of people know me and so forth. Well, as she said, I have a YouTube channel, and the main purpose of the YouTube channel is really to train farmers and to share my knowledge. So people tell me I don't look like a goat farmer. I don't know nothing about goat. And I get this all the time. So for me, as a child, I grew up in a goat pen. I always had goats in the back of the yard. Parents rear goats and chicken and duck and my grandfather reared cow and all of these things. In those olden days, Kingston was a very farming community. People don't know that basically Kingston is was very good land, agricultural land and all of that. So a lot of people do backyard stuff in Kingston. We have a vibrant goat farming community in Kingston. So I rear goats and I live in a backyard environment. I have maybe 120 goats and sheep. So I rear both goats and sheep. When we're talking about goats, I'm talking about sheep too. Because goat and sheep is rare the same way. They have almost everything in common. So the same food, medication, anything you think about goat and sheep is rare the same. And you can rear them together. Alright, so I rear goats, I hear a lady over there quail, I rear quail, I do duck, I have chicken, I do a lot of different things. And I'm also a bees farmer, I do bees. But this is all backyard stuff that I do. And I do it because I love farming. It's like, I don't know, for some reason it's in my blood. And so I have this opportunity to see that there is so much that you can make out of farming. I see it. And I want people to understand what big opportunities exist in farming. In almost farming everything. Because actually I have people looking after my farm. I have 4 other businesses. I'm a very busy person, most times. But it is very important for me to help people to understand the farming life and understand about rearing goat and sheep. I also do rabbit. Rabbit falls under the Small Ruminants Association. Now, in terms of is goat and sheep profited? This is the question. Is it profited? Well, guess what? People in the country part, a lot of people, when I travel all over the island, I notice that when you go to these communities, especially the poor communities, the farming communities, most of them don't have a bank account. They don't have bank account. And guess what? Yeah. Okay, so guess what? How do people save their money? So people grow some crops, they might get 100,000 for the crop, then they have a bank account, then they want to spend it out. And you know what most people do? They buy a goat or a 2. Right? That's what most people do. They buy a 2 or a 3 goat and so forth. So why can save the money when you buy a goat? Then grow the goat. What is the multiplying effect of owning a goat? You buy a goat, you get 50 pounds, and after a period of time, 6 months or whatever, in weight, maybe in a year, it might double that weight. So you're on 100 pounds, for example. Guess what? Your interest rate is 100%. What else can give you 100% return? And guess what? Most of the people in the farming community are feeding their goats with bush. They feed them with the waste that comes from the crops that they are planting.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's not a hard thing. So the thing is, after 6 months to a year, you can make 100% profit on one goat. But look at the multiplying effect of goats. A goat can have 2, 3 kids, can have 1. What else can give you another kid and you have so much value? Here what we're doing on the pig now. Not the pig. But you still have to buy the back. The bush, you don't have high input costs. That is why it can be such a profitable thing. Because if you have the bush, when I stand up here and I look outside and I see chin out there, I don't know if you call it donkeys or what. Chinchilla in the car.
Yeah.
Alright. When I started 2 years ago, I used to have a whole tree around here. And everywhere I look, everywhere, you see goat feed.
Yeah, man, too.
It's enough. Especially, you know, in the wetter regions like here. You know, grass, when I go Montego Bay, right? Grass is not a problem for Montego Bay because they have a whole heap of rain in certain parts. And then have the grass and all of that all over the place. Just look at the multiplying effect of goat rearing and sheep rearing. How much people inside here raise goat? Alright, I have a few hands. You know, I don't know what I want to talk to you. So this lady is talking about the dog. So we have a problem with dog creation and the two good people. And guess what? The police can't solve the problem. Police can't solve the problem. So, in my opinion, and the dog problem is you have to solve the two. And I can't tell you how to solve it, but you have to solve the problem. And the prayer last. I don't really want to get in prayer last because I'm very, very intense topic, but everybody here is coming to me and talking to me about it today. But for me, we need to, in the olden days, they used to have a warden. They used to call it a farm warden or some warden. So I don't remember what the name of it. And every parish had and community had these kind of wardens that all they dealt with was agriculture stuff. That was the main thing. I think they need to put that back in place and deal with it in the communities and a community level. But the thing is, the police force have 10 criminal activities to deal with and 10 farm activities to deal with. They are not going to deal with the farm thing. They are going to more deal with the criminal, like get shot and those things. They don't have time for the farm thing. Even when you report it, sometimes they don't even come. So we're going to go to this whole thing about cluster groups. We need to form cluster groups in our communities. We need to band together. And if you have a little cluster group here and strange people coming in and all of that, then you need to use those things. Each person have to watch each other's farm. That's the only way I see it. And if that is the case, you form WhatsApp groups within a cluster. If a strange person comes or a van or something, bam, 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 and you WhatsApp it. You have to use technology like that. The whole thing about camera can help, but people put on masks and you don't see what's happening. I have seen that happening. So it really comes down to all of you watching what you're doing and form your cluster groups and unite together and try and make this thing work. I hear some people talking about giving up. You really can't give up. You have to come back better. Yes. You know, knowledge in life is never for free. You know, sometimes you have to pay to learn as you go along. And another thing I like to tell people too is the whole thing about votes. You have heard of say 10 votes. Let's say, I'm just putting a number, say the 10 votes were like $50,000 each for each vote. That is like what, $1 million? $500,000. Which one of you would take $500,000 and just scatter it outside here? Just go take it and throw it outside here. Would anybody in here do that? No. None of you do that. But you want to take 500,000 worth of goat and tie them out of the bush out here, so. And let them go and tell them, walk anywhere you want. You want to do that? Oh. And then, guess what? When a man comes to take the goat now, they say, why a man take the goat and the man, why wouldn't he take the goat? Think about it. Think about it. Why not? I'm not free, I'm not supposed to take it. You get the point? You can't take $1 million and just walk and scatter it out into the field. We have to think different about what we are doing. We just simply have to think different. You have to have a different mindset. Totally different mindset. And I just want to also point out this to you. You see this different mindset? I want you to understand that with goat rearing is not just the animal alone. So guess what? You have grass, you can grow grass and sell it. Grow tree crops and sell it. Any of you here know how much a bale of hay? Guess what? $1,000. $1,000 calico bungalow grass that we about maybe 30 pounds. Have you seen a bale of hay? Hay is grass. So you call it hay because it's dry grass. Mongolian is one of the grasses they use to make hay. There is a substantial amount of money to be made out of the forages that you can grow to feed goats. Is there any farm in this area in Westmoreland that grow hay and sell it to farmers? I don't think so. You know, say farmers them send out Kingston, send out Clarendon, and buy here. And they pay a truck, maybe $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 to transport that grass from Clarendon, Kingston, Bull Harbor, any of those places. Drive it come down to Westmoreland. You know how much goat farmers I know of that is doing that? Buy grass. Buy grass in Kingston or Clarendon and bring it come to Westmoreland to feed their goats. There is money in the plant material that you use to feed the animals also. You also have the value added, and I will talk some more about it. For example, the milk. You know, you have the goat skin that makes slippers. You have all of these value added things. I came down here about two years ago. I don't remember where I went. Somewhere down here, so I was on the main road. And I went into a supermarket and saw a 250 milliliter bottle of milk. And when I look at it, this is a no brand, I don't know the brand, you know, Surge Island and all these things. And when I look at it, I start to read it. And I don't want to tell a lie, but I think it's somewhere in Westmoreland or something like that was written on the bottle. This farmer, I was told, have a few cows. Don't know how much, but he's a small farmer. He milks his cow, bottles the milk, and selling it down this side. Look at that. The gentleman from Lada spoke about marketing. Very important. You see, with the goat, the part that you have to market it is the milk and the value added. But how much of you know that you don't have to market goat? Anybody here can tell me where we can get some goat to buy? I want 100 goat now to buy.
Yes,
where you can get it to buy? Can we find 100 ram to Christmas? It don't exist. Not a one farm. You think you can find it in a Westmoreland and 10 farm? How much farm do you have to go to find 100 goat?
Right now, sir. On Christmas, they come.
You realize that? Look at the value of goat. The Small Runners Association has been working very hard on promoting this whole goat thing because it's such a bad business. And now we reach the stage in Jamaica where we can't get goat to buy. You don't need rather marketing stuff to sell goat now. You don't need that. Because you know, and when he was talking, one of the biggest tools out there to sell stuff is the internet. The Facebook and the TikToks and, you know, all of these YouTube, these are marketing giants. This is what young people are supposed to be using now. The biggest marketing tool you have, if you have anything to sell, go and anything. Any one of them you can use. Anybody can go on it and TikTok off and put your things there and sell it. But the one product in Jamaica, I don't ever can think about any other agricultural product that you literally cannot fulfill the market. Like you can just sell it all day long and you can never finish. I just want you to know that that's how viable this thing is. And with goat, you can buy one goat and make profit out of it.
Yeah.
Or you can buy 10, or you can buy whatever. The profit is just always there. But it comes down to management. And before Mr. Scarlett had said some things in his presentation, which was very, very thought-provoking, very, very good, and I want to repeat them. I actually quite asked him to talk about them. But not talk. The first one I think he had on his list was trust. Trust. A young gentleman here, I don't see his face here now. He asked me a question just outside here a while ago. No, not this one. He asked me, that gentleman around the back there. He said to me, Mr. Bernard, where can I find some goat? Good quality goat. Goats have whatever, outstanding whatever. I want you to give me a few farmers that I can trust. You know why? Because you want to buy animals that are healthy, strong, good producing animals. You want animals with good conformation. All of you understand what good conformation is? Or you want to explain? Alright. So here what conformation is. You want good legs. You want straight foot. You don't want a coat in the back of your foot bend back like this. Because the ram have to jump on the female to serve her. So our foot you must breed animals that are bent foot, bend back down like this. Because the ram will not be able to serve when you get older. You want the crew, the back part, you don't want it to slide all the way down. You want that a more leverish kind of crew, that's the back part where the tail is. Because birthing becomes easier. When that thing bend down like this, and the kid coming out, and if it's straight so, the kids come out easier. You understand? So what I'm saying, these things, the conformation of the animals play a role in your production. You understand? You know, you want that animal with a wide barrel. So the barrel is the outside part like this. The bigger the barrel, the better able animals to carry the kids inside of that animal. Yeah. So if the animal narrow and squeeze up, remember when that kid inside moving on, these ladies here know. The baby in here squeeze the lungs and squeeze here, so squeeze out inside everything. Yeah, I'm here. And discomfort. It's the same thing with the boat. So, you want a boat that is wide. When you see a boat that is put them all up right up and not up like this, you want the one to stand up a little wider. And the backside a little wider. That you want. And you want the length. Because you get the barrel now, you get everything inside that boat can carry 2 or 3 kids comfortably. Or 4 too. You also want, so all of this is not about telling you say you're going to buy one expensive boar goat or Nubian goat. The very common goat and the native goat, you have to select the good ones out of that. That's what you breed too. And you make sure you use a good ram that is of high quality. The man is half your herd. Remember that. The ram is half your herd. All your kids that born will have half of his genetics. So if you have long barrel, you have good stance, you have good food, you have all of these things, the kids them is going to all come with half of that. You're going to get good kids from that production. You understand?
That's like a man to give woman.
And the milk is another thing. You want a goat that produces good milk, good quantity of milk to feed those kids. You don't want a goat with bad behavior. Because you have some bad breed goat when the mother don't want to feed them. Just like what you see now.
Just like some woman.
Same way so. You have a woman and a bad woman. So if you have a woman with a goat in your herd, what are you going to do with that? You have to call her. That's the big word. You're going to call the animal. If you call, the word is call. C-U-L-L. Get rid of her, and you call. So people who do goat farming must practice calling. When you have an animal, that's a good mother, she's not producing a lot of milk, she's not this, she's not that, you call her. But what you also do, you make sure that when you're buying a ram, that ram comes from parentage. So here we know people. Don't buy a ram because buy a ram and look nicely. You have to know the genetic profile of that ram. You have to know the father, the mother, which part him come from, and if the mother have only for milk, and if the father come from whatever, and if you want to go down in the history of that animal, that's how important the ram is to your herd. Because the milk, the structure of the animal, everything is very important. This is how you're going to grow and be profitable in goat business. It's not just about just buying any ram and buying any goat. The female, you can always grade up a female to get the potential of what you want. I mean the offspring. And you do that through the ram. So, any question? So trust, we just talk about trust and quality. So, you don't have to deal with trusting people when a man comes to your farm. They must trust you and say, boy, this is Miss whatever. Right? That's she now. This is alright, Miss Marsha. They always say, boy, you know, Miss Marsha such and such, you know. And Miss Marsha is a straight up person. I used to, when I come to Miss Marsha farm, Miss Marsha say, you know, I have 10 kids here, you know. But them two, you know, look so good, you know. Them never sell them for so much. Them two are some outstanding kids. Want this food. Them three are in the average, and I want this for them. When you go there and you see that now, you understand it? You're going to get that trust, and you now are going to talk to that potential customer of yours. Show them your quality. How do you show the quality of your herd? Anybody in here? How do you show the quality of your herd? Those young kids that you have, how do you show the quality? I tell them already, you know. The ram is the father.
Yeah, man, I ram.
Is the daddy?
Yeah.
So when you go, you carry the food, and the person says, can I see the father of these kids?
Yeah.
And when you look at them now and you see quality, you when you look at the kids then, you're supposed to see the same quality in the kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
For example, I come to your farm and put around. But how would I know?
Alright. So now it comes back to that word trust. Trust is in it?
Yeah.
Because remember, people can't generally do anything they want to do. Trust. You have to build a reputation for yourself. You have to build that reputation. It is very important from day one to build reputation. Be honest and straightforward and do things the right way. We have to do things the way God tells us to do things, that the Bible says out in the Bible and tell you how we must handle ourselves. That's how you have to do it. And build that trust. Once you build that trust, then you think that. But to answer you further, record keeping. Record keeping is very important when you're rearing goats. The discipline of it. Guess what? You have a birth certificate, you have a birth certificate. Every goat should have their own birth certificate. You get what I said to you?
Yeah.
Rather has a book called record keeping. It's really, it is set up like a birth certificate for the goat. See, even the rather thing and all of that, they have those kind of things that thing here. Guess what? When you sell a goat, you can write a piece of paper on a birth certificate that you give to the goat. So this is the father, and you have the tagging because you have to label the animals. This one is number 5, and number 10 is the ram, and the person can look at the lineage from the paperwork. Very important. You have to do record keeping. And I tell you something, I don't know which agricultural product that you don't really need, that you don't do record keeping with. Because guess what? Mr. Tinger do coffee. Maybe you have some little supplements of coffee that really produce some really good beans or whatever. Record keeping. You can trace it. You can know the parentage of that coffee, know where it is coming from, have the lineage of all of that. Banana, coffee, pimento, all of those things. You can trace it by doing record keeping.
Okay, so in the case where you say you're
Yes.
How do you know the parentage by? Do you have the males with the females?
Okay, well. Job 2 nights.
Okay, so I was asking the question about he's raising like 150 goats. So I was wondering if he keeps them all together, how would he know the parentage?
Alright, so here is where we're going to go now into proper housing facility. It's part of the quality control that you have to have. So you have to have control. It's just like you. You have control, you know who your children's father is. You understand? It's the same thing. You don't just, it's the same thing like our family life and the way we do things. You don't just, this girl and she just go and she go out there and have sex with 10 different men and she don't know which man is what.
Yeah.
It's the same concept.
Big goal.
Quality control.
Yeah.
So when you are going to breed, you do control breeding. This is why a proper housing facility is important. So, you're Oh, I didn't see you. Alright. Stand up.
I am saying that this information is the first that I'm getting this kind of information about wood. So a lot of people who are even not at this meeting don't know about this information, about how to get a proper animal, how to buy a proper animal. You just go and look and see an animal and you just say good. You don't want a female would, you'll get some kid. But then sometimes I'm really about saying you can't trust him because in his head he believes that boat is a good boat. So this thing I would say, this information is a good one. Because this is the first I've been hearing about this information because I have boats too. And sometimes a man come and say, I want a boat and then show him and say, oh, this is a good boat.
Mr. Scarlett, in his presentation, he spoke about quality. Very important. I think that question here, is it good quality? Is it the best quality there is?
I believe.
You believe so? But guess what? You know the only way you know? The only way you're going to know when you start to do your research, when you start to talk to people and get yourself involved in cluster groups, when we unite as people, talk about one another, you know, cluster group is so important. These training seminars that you see is being put on, don't bother think it is cheap. These things cost a lot of money. When we put on a training seminar, which we try to do every 3 months, it costs us sometimes $600,000 to put on one. You can't believe it. But we do it because we want to change. What was the word in it? So we talk about trust and quality.
Willingness to change.
Willingness to change. So I just cover the trust, how important the trust is. I just tell you why quality is so important. You have started to find your own and different than all.
No, but one thing that you leave out one that you do already.
Yeah.
The discipline of follow through. But the follow through is the record keeping.
Yes.
The follow through with the record keeping and the discipline of record keeping.
Alright. So that record keeping, it is so critically important. I'm going to even go off course a little bit. When you think them raise those white fowl and layers and all of those things, when you think they breed them, it's record keeping that brings them to always come and do the same thing over and over again. It's record keeping cause that growth rate to be always the same and the egg laying to be the same and all of those things, you know. When you're rearing rabbits, if you're not doing record keeping and rearing rabbits, you will fail. Pig, any one of them you think about, record keeping. Because now you have a thing called standard. We have a thing called Bureau of Standard, and they are the watchdog that watch, you know, building block and everything that we do all around us, the way you build a building and all of that. Agriculturists and people in agriculture have to standard that you live by. Guess what? You see, when you do these standards, 1 or 2 years, you're frightened to see what your herb look like. So, when I come to your family, I say, "Lord, how old is this kid? Why don't I know about?" Guess what? Another thing is standard too. When you're telling it, how important it is. Your yield is important. How much meat are you producing? You see, when the kid born, you weigh the kid. You weigh the kid when you born. Get me? When the kid reach maybe 2 weeks or a month, you weigh him again. Maybe you weigh him every month. Right? At month 6, you weigh him. Guess what, Piano? You have 10 females right here, sir. And I'm going to tell you this. A goat kid or a sheep must not struggle between birth and up to 5 months. You see that first 5 months of that child, not child, but those first 5 months, it is the most critical. Because if that goat kid gets sick or anything happens within that first 5 months, that goat kid is going to, it's going to stunt his growth.
Just like when you're pregnant.
That's right. You have to feed him up.
Because when he's born, he handicapped or he's sick.
That's right. Right. That's what causes handicap and all those kinds of things that you do. When that man is eating good, nutritious food and taking care. Let me talk to this gentleman. This is a gentleman around here. Which one? Alright. Okay, sorry, let me just finish. Alright, so control breeding. So usually put 30 to 35 females for one. Can't be up to 100, then I have some run with very, very sharp. And things can happen a lot better. Sometimes I have a run with my can't manage more than 10 or 12. So these are traits that you watch for quality of outcome and service. Suppose you see the Rambo and he fall in love with one girl and he just keep serving this one girl all the time and not one girl. Don't call him because you won't learn now to take. You're not falling in love with him. Yes. We don't need a man to talk. Yes. Because this is going to affect your production. Feed him up good, make sure it's strong. You don't take a little, this is some man that's going to have the belly sinking and the ram just barely a walk. You never use a hungry ram to serve your herd. A matter of fact, you lock him up 2 weeks and you treat him royally. Feed him up, make him strong. Because let me tell you something, young ladies or ladies, it takes a lot out of a man. To do your thing. Take a bullet out of it. Leave you with me. It's not as simple as you know the men that like the thing. You understand? You have to feed the body. Right? If you see this here, I have a video on TikTok recently that I posted. And this girl, you know, she come and she probably, I stand up here, she already serve about 4 times. And she comes and she hold him and start biting on him back and I kiss him up and I rub him up and him done him. He can't go nowhere right now. But she did teasing him and she keep at him. Yeah. And what will happen is if you don't have a strong ram, he will just try to satisfy, keep going. Don't eat. They also don't eat when they're doing that. You have to have a ram who him knows that you have to eat while you're going to work. That is important as you drop dead. So young ram, you see young rams, you don't put out a young ram and a big bird. I will kill off himself. Because when he's young, he got the experience, he knows that I have to balance myself, you know. So, you know, bone rearing is it's just like you and me. It is just like what we deal with our family.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You have to put a lot of attention and you have to take care of it. So control breeding, you put the ram to a set amount of female, breed them, you watch it, you will see when you serve them and you know say these 10 rams. So you say you have 150 goats and you have 4 rams. You put some to this ram, you put some to that ram, you put some to that ram. Once they get served, you are good to go. If she cycles back again, you will see she do a lot of things. She go around the ram or she wiggle her tail or vagina hair or sweat. You will see the signs. And when you hear it, you will know that lady is hard. And you know she wants some sorting out. You can put the ram on the floor if she never got pregnant. Let me talk to this gentleman first. Because,
If I was stating that he has a problem that you need to remember when the
record keeping, you didn't keep off.
So, there in my people, record keeping is very simple. It's taking a picture. Right? Taking a picture of the animal, they can run back to that picture every time. And also, not just when the kids born, right? You can always take pictures of your stock of them. Because what if it keeps running, how can you identify, alright, this was my group? Right? So you can always take pictures of your group.
So remember, it's incorporating technology.
Technology.
You have to embrace the technology. This is what I want, embracing the technology. Let us be.
I wanted to shed some light before you. Yes, sir. I wanted to shed some light before you leave as an expert. I wasn't a goat farmer. My father used to be just to eat the meat, but my son started out with some goats. He migrated, he's not here, so they are less than us. But it's your expertise. When you have like a mother birth to a goat,
When you have what?
like, give birth to a goat and set up kids. How long should you have that kid suck before you make that kid? And the next thing, I don't know, in the country here, a lot of people use when you have kids born, they put bamboo and give the goat. Bamboo. I don't know if you are aware of that. Some say like it pass out to bird and stuff. I don't know if it's something new for you or if there's something that you do with that issue. You could shed some light as to that. If it's a good thing or what is the best.
Alright, so changing the subject is more profitable, right? But I'll continue to talk about this is what they want to talk about.
Yeah, but we don't establish the one.
That is profitable.
Yes.
I don't really need to tell you it's well profitable.
Well, profitable.
Alright.
I need to know some clear and
Here is here now. There are some home remedies that are good. I know some of them, but I don't know all of them. I still learning. I don't know everything. I can't really put down that bamboo thing you're talking about because I don't know. But I'm going to tell you this. Alright. So I'm going to tell you this. I was talking to a farmer recently, right? About 2 weeks ago. He come from down here. And he said, Mr. Bernard, he's done with goat rearing. And 3 times he started now. I'm a field 3 times. A cow me have a buy now. I say, you're crazy. The cow is for the rich who want control land. If you have 100, 500, 600 acre land, you want to graze it down. You buy some cow, graze it down and control the land because you're going to leave it for your children. It's not about money making. That's how I see it. You understand me? We are talking about small farmers here now. The goat has always been the small farmers' cow, as they call it.
Yeah.
And this is where the money is. Right? Goat meat is now gone. It used to be 600 and now here are 750. Lightweight. This is lightweight talking about. Yeah, lightweight. And guess what? That romantic Mr. Ram with the nice smell. He'll value even more money. You can ask for your one because people, listen, them are packaging smell now in a movie package just for the smell. So you can put the thing and make it have that smell. You understand? So the rams know what has happened now? Even the female, ram and female are selling the same money.
Yes.
Because, it's just amazing. Once the quality is there, quality is so important. Did I miss anything? Anyone else? Yes.
Alright, so you have a product
Yeah. Well, alright. So usually, at about 3 months, this is when you usually wean them up. Around would can become active at 4 months. But remember now, it can be 4, it can be 5, it can be 6, whatever. But usually about 4 months, they can actually get a lot of pregnant or whatever. And the females it can happen. So you usually wean them at about 3 months old. Some people wean at 2 months, but it is important to, if you wean, when you're feeding the animals, you make sure that that kid is also eating and eating very well. Because what happens when you let the kids start to eat forages from an early age, their ruminants become developed. Because when they drink, they have a milking area inside there where the milk body process and go through. The ruminants is not fully developed. But once they start to eat forage material, it develops, it gets strong. And when it gets very strong, then the animal can wean off easy. Did I answer your question? Let me just go into something else quickly. Because of ingredients. So guess what now? What you're supposed to do now? You're supposed to separate the rams, put the ram on one side, grow up the ram to sell to your corrigate market. Or if you have very good breeding stock, you grow out that ram, and at 5 or 6 months or whenever you feel like selling them, you sell them out. You don't keep the ram with everybody because you're going to get inbreeding. And remember quality. You want to know who is the father, who is the mother, and you want to be able to speak about that, and then you will see the quality based on the selection of your ram and what you want. For example, for me, when you have some goats, I always like to say, put a new bear goat on it, or a milking breed animal, so that the offspring produce a lot of milk. They can feed the kids. Then you don't put any other breed you want, boar or whatever else, and you get size and you get all those other things out of it. But you're going to have a mother that produces a lot of milk and can feed those kids. Those girls must be able to feed at least 3 kids easily without a problem. I have a mother right now, she's feeding about 6 or 7 kids. Right? That's what we want. Any other questions before I continue? Alright.
One over here.
Not going too much, right? About the worming. No. Hold on. So for me, no. Your goal in life when you're rearing goat is not to do drugs. Your goal in life is not to be thinking about medication. Your goal is to grow them as natural as possible and avoid drugs. There are times when you're going to need drugs. There are times when you're going to have sick animals. That will happen. But your goal is not to make that happen. Now, when you're going to feed in your house. No, you don't want to get sick. Your goal is to rear animals that don't get sick. You understand? You want to rear animals and then not to get sick. This is what you're going to think in your mind. And you're going to make sure that you're rearing animals not to make them get sick. So I'm going into another topic and I guess I have to stop now. But I will just say this. You don't want animals to get sick. There are certain plants, wild tambourine, some of the tree forages, all of these kind of plants. They are natural wormers. They will worm the animals. You have to practice quality, like have good housing facility. You can't let all the goats on the ground, and especially down here, with all of this water and wetness. You don't want the goats to be walking in water. No true rain, no water. Let them out when the sun is hot. Don't let them go on the ground if it is wet. Because parasites, this is how they get the parasite infestation. There are the little worms in the grass, they crawl up on the tip of the grass, the worm go in the stomach, then you have to get the drug and treat them. You want to build up a resistance to parasites. You want to build up your animals and make them strong enough that they don't get sick. Same way you protect your children as they grow is the same thing you do with the goat meat. And your production of same thing. Anything you ladies are doing, that's why women make the best goat farmers. Because women have the nurturing ability and the care. So grow them that way. And another thing too, if you don't want your goats to get sick, never make them get hungry. Because if you have your child, you have your child get hungry and then you have it wrong. If your children become hungry and not fed, they get sick. Keep the belly. No goat belly must sink in. Don't have the belly sink in. Keep them full all the time. Sugar burner.
And sir, a request. They can make a video on YouTube and have the phone running so people can have vaccine.
It is being recorded. Alright, so people that
building training and we have you physically with a facilitator. Would you be interested in coming from the training? Alright then. So we
from my listeners that are this is an marginal officer, I can tell you, we just want to see the interest. And we know what's small ruminants is one of the market sectors that we're working in, and we see that there's definitely an interest. So I will just listen out, and we will definitely plan another session. And we're organizing, bring your other good farmers. So if you're doing that, you have to stand up, you have to stand against the door. You have to stand against the door, you have to bring your other friends, your other farmers, more farmers, because you want to feel the place that it is worthwhile. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me. I tried from Kingston to come down here and I volunteer my time because I volunteer my time because I want poor people or people who don't realize that agriculture pays and can make money out of gold. But you have to do the right thing. You can't do the wrong thing and think that you're going to make money out of it. My number is 383-7565. 383-7565. And my name is Chopper Bernard. And you know something? All of these things that I'm saying, not all of it. But